30 yards. Take 2. Don't hit a chicken. Most everybody knows what to do. If you're into archery hunting, then you've got some kind of idea on how to adjust your sights and how to work a release, and you've shot your bow before, so there's no reason to do like a how to shoot your bow for the first time. I just thought I'd do a video just getting the bow out, getting tuned in for the first of the year, shoot a few shots, make sure my bow's still on, got some new equipment on it, let some arrows fly, see if we can put some right on target, get ready for the season to start. So hope you enjoy. Good morning, everybody. So we are 5 weeks away from the archery deer season opening here in Alabama, and I thought today we might go over a little bit of my archery setup. I know everybody's got a different opinion on what works, and everybody's got different gear and different budgets and that kind of thing, but I just want to show you today what I have, and we're going to shoot a little bit, see if we can get this thing dialed in. 5 weeks away, we gotta be accurate. You gotta practice with this thing a lot. You gotta make sure that everything is tuned in and that you're safe, and that you're, as you can see on this, I've got a Hoyt Alpha Max. It's a little bit older bow, but I love it. It's light, it's compact. I just got brand new strings and cables and everything on it. Got a little camo pattern going on there. I love everything about this bow. I got the Apex sights on there. There's a little button on the side right there that you twist, and when you twist that, it lights up. So in those last few minutes of daylight, or the early morning daylight, it's perfect. You can see, just to close out those last legal hours of shooting light. Goes up to 70 pounds pull pressure. It's got a 28.5-inch draw length, which is perfect for me. I got it set up with the draw stopper right here, which, by the way, you need to make sure your bow has one of those little deals. This little thing right here stops the draw at a certain length, so you can make sure you're getting the shot at the same distance every single time. We got some practice broadheads here we're going to put in. I'm shooting a Rage 2-blade mechanical. I've had a lot of luck with it. A lot of people are switching these mechanicals. Some people still love the fixed blades. A lot of it just depends on shot placement, where it hits on the animal. But I'm a firm believer in these. The arrows that I'm shooting are the Hex Easton carbon arrows, and I got the lighted Luminox that blink, which you've got to get lighted Nox. If you're an archery hunter, it changes the game when you shoot your arrow and you're trying to find it, and sometimes that's the hardest part. Is the arrow in the animal? Did it go through? Did I hit? Did I miss? Where is it? I don't know. A lot of times that blood trail won't start for 50 or so yards, 30 yards after you've taken the shot, and if you can't find that arrow, you don't even know where to begin. So lighted Nox, get them. Highly, highly, highly recommend lighted Nox. And then on my release, True Ball. I like it. It's old. But you can draw it back, no problem. It's comfortable on a draw. On a release, you just got to go with what feels good, what you're used to. Because when that moment comes and it's time to shoot, you don't want to be worried about your release. So just make sure whatever you use, that it's comfortable to you, that you practice with it, that you know kind of how it sits in your hand, how it clips onto your bowstring. That whole process, you don't need to think about that when the moment comes. You need to just roll with it. So right now I've got the bow set at 70 pounds. The sights, the top sight is my 20-yard pin, then it's 30, 40, 50, which, I know a lot of people brag about shooting 50 yards plus or whatever. I could probably kill a deer at 50 yards, and I just don't feel comfortable shooting an arrow that far. It feels like a Hail Mary shot you're doing, and 30 yards, 35 yards pushing it, but 30 yards in is where I like to be. So I got a Vortex rangefinder, which you got to have a rangefinder. I love these. I mean, it's durable, it's compact, the optics are great. Of course, you don't have to have anything that nice, anything that'll tell you yardage, but you gotta have it. When you're in the woods and you get up in your stand and you're marking your spots, you can go ahead and use that rangefinder and click off a couple different yardages on trees and markers in an area, circumference area that you feel like deer might be coming in. And that way, when the animal comes out, you can pop on it really quick, make sure you feel confident with your distance, choose your pin, and get ready for the good shot. But let's go outside and let's let some arrows fly. Let's see how this thing does. Let's see how my shooting is. As I get ready for the off season, I'm going to change out these Rage broadheads for some of these practice tips that come with them. Same weight, same basic density, so it's supposed to shoot about the same. So we'll let a few arrows fly and see how it does. Okay, so moved out here to the backyard, got all set up. I've got my target pinned right at 30 yards, as you can see. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, those are chicken houses. That's right. So if you're a suburban deer hunter, your wife's got to be a suburban chicken lady. A very pretty, beautiful suburban chicken lady. But yeah, she'll die if I accidentally kill a chicken. But let's let a couple arrows fly at 30 yards and see how she does. That's one. Okay, 30 yards, take two, don't hit a chicken. Round two definitely felt better. Got my sights adjusted a little bit. Didn't kill a chicken. Now let's go see how the arrows look. Now that's what you want to see at 30 yards. You got 2 kill shots. Obviously there's going to be some human error in archery, that's for sure, or in anything. Say hello, chickens. Yeah. What's urban archery deer hunting without some urban archery chicken farming?